Good morning and welcome to the final day of McMichael Weather Briefings presented by Sea Tactics. I'm Kate Summers here with Chelsea Freas, and she will have today's forecast for Block Island Sound ready for you in just a minute. We've enjoyed waking up with you every morning this week, and we hope you enjoyed a hard-earned day of rest yesterday. The smiling faces at the Mount Gay tent last night were a testament to the fun everyone has been having together. And thank you to everyone who bought a raffle ticket. We raised over $4,000 that will go to nonprofits on the island, like the Mary D Fund, the Lions Club Educational Fund, and the Junior Sailing Program over at the Block Island Club. So let's finish Block Island Race Week, presented by Margaritaville, off strong today, and we will see you right back here for the final awards at the tent. Lastly, we have to thank McMichael Yacht Yards and Brokers for making these Block Island Race Week daily briefings possible. We're sure that knowing what to expect on the race course has helped your performance throughout the week. And everybody who's personally come up to me and thanked me, thank you. This is not what I do professionally, but we're here, we made it work. I got a green screen behind me, it's great. So Michaels has been doing this for 85 years, bringing you J-boats, MJMs, Hanses, Dehlers, Amels, and other prestigious lines of yachts. And don't forget that the new McMichael Mobile Marine Service van is ready to come help you for your needs. So thanks, McMichael, and now on to today's briefing.
Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. It's been so awesome doing the weather briefing with you guys every morning. I loved hanging out in the tent last night and getting to hear a lot of your stories about how weather impacted you through the week. I even got to meet a future meteorologist. Shout out to Gabe on OG. But before we go into today's weather, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the big picture. I was telling you a little bit about this warm front yesterday. And so that warm front is just trying to lift northward over us. So warm fronts come in with more humid and obviously warm air. So that's part of why we have a lot of clouds around. We don't have fog at the moment, although there's a little bit of fog out on Cape Cod. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on it to see if it might come in when the wind fills in this afternoon. But I'm right now expecting good visibility. The one thing about this warm front also is that this afternoon, it's supposed to stall over us. So as it lifts kind of up and over, it just kind of meanders there and hangs out for a little while. So that's one of the pieces of the forecast today that's bringing us a little bit of uncertainty with the wind. If we take a look at the satellite, again, like I said, it's pretty cloudy. You can't really see too much, but out here there's very low cloud. That's the fog out on Nantucket and Cape Cod. And so it will be mostly cloudy today. I do think it'll stay dry for a lot of the day. There's a small chance of just some brief showers, that drizzly stuff that we had yesterday, but I don't think there's going to be too many showers to worry about today. The wind at the moment, okay, so this is the part that you guys care about the most. The wind at the moment is from the northeast. So this is actually on the north side of that warm front. So the warm front is actually below us right now, because when the warm front gets to us, the wind is going to shift into the southeast. So what this is telling us is that the wind's fairly light right now, but it's not in the wind direction that we really are going to see or want for racing today. So what we're going to want to see is the wind to go into the east and southeast and then start to build in a little bit later this afternoon. So my thinking in terms of timing is that it might be a little bit light between 10 a.m. and maybe up until 12. So we're seeing on the model that the wind is really light. The models don't do a great job with wind speeds when it's this light. So I've put wind speeds basically between 4 to 8 knots. Starting at 12, and you can see the model thinks we should be starting to go into the southeast by 12 o'clock. So we're just going to be looking for that veering into the southeast. 1 o'clock, you can see some of the outer areas are starting to pick up a little bit more wind speed, so I'm hoping that a lot of this is actually filtering across the course rather than just being offshore. On the other days that we've seen, the blue circle always seems to get that right shift first. So we're going to see that again today, where the blue circle and the further offshore areas get the right shift, and then it'll kind of start to filter to the other courses. So here's the kind of outlook for the whole day. We can see that, like I said, the right shift starts at the blue course just a little bit sooner. Our wind speeds are fairly light, between 10, 11, even maybe up until 12, but my thinking is that between 12 and 1, we'll start to see it increase enough to where we've got maybe 4 to 8, 5 to 9. Generally, everything I'm looking at is below 10 knots today. So I do have pretty good confidence that by 3 o'clock and after, the breeze will fill in, but that's really a little bit too late in the day. So we're gonna just watch everything very closely today. As Dick says, we're gonna make adjustments based on reality. So we look forward to seeing you out there and hopefully getting some quality racing in. Here's Kate.
Thanks, Chelsea, and thanks, McMichael, and thanks to all of you. We will see you at the tent at 5 o'clock for awards, and have fun out there.